But your journey, of course, does not have to end here. Guys, there are tons of places to go play more Pokemon. You can definitely check out Pokemon.com/worlds or just Pokemon.com. There's lots of different information on there where you can actually even see the teams that were featured throughout today's tournament.
Yeah, definitely check that out at Pokemon.com/worlds. If you're wondering, the website we were showing you all the Pokemon information about over the course of the year, well, I guess it's been the year now. Feels like a year. Yeah, we definitely check out the Pokemon Global link. Definitely check out Pokemon.com/strategy if you're looking for some more in-depth strategy articles about video game and the trading card game. Certainly in the video game end, I can imagine a couple weeks we'll probably have an article trying to figure out exactly what Japan did that everyone else didn't at the World Championships. So look forward to that.
We must find it out, Scott. We must learn. We must learn. Of course, if you want to go to future Pokemon events, you can find that there as well at Pokemon.com, and that's your way to get here. If you want to get to the World Championships, if you had a lot of fun watching, or you say to yourself, I play Pokemon, I'm getting pretty good, maybe I should give it a shot, definitely head out to some events, get yourself some championship points, and win yourself some free trips or travel awards to get to attend events. Not even out of your own pocket. You want to fly to Boston to play in the World Championships? Just play Pokemon.
Yeah, I believe it's Pokemon.com/playPokemon to get to that part of the website. Just check out the Find an Event button. You can enter your local information and find events near you. At the video game end, usually it's Premier Challenges that players start out at. Smaller local tournaments. You can kind of meet some friends that live around where you do and kind of learn about maybe a little bit more about competitive play from them. Try to get used to what it's like to be in a tournament and move on from there. We've got the regional tournaments. We've got the national tournaments, and there's a lot of different events to play in, to kind of work your way up, see what you can do. Even if you don't win all the time, it's fun to get to interact with other people who play Pokemon.
Definitely.
I certainly enjoyed my past life as a Pokemon fan.
Yeah, making new friends is definitely what it's all about from the community. I mean, Pokemon is centralized around that. You're trading Pokemon, you're battling each other. It's definitely what it is all about. But there was a little bit more going on than just the video game this weekend. Of course, there was the trading card game, and actually, we have a little slide for you guys to show all the winners from the juniors, seniors, and masters division of both games. So let's take a look at that, and we can go over who won and maybe what I think countries they're from. So we got Rowan there, I think from the card game, maybe juniors. I think Patrick as well from the seniors in the TCG, and Jacob from the U.S. taking it in the Masters final for the TCG as well. Now, the video game that you just maybe saw if you were tuning in a little bit earlier, we have Kotone from Japan winning in the juniors division there. Mark from Great Britain, I think, taking it in the seniors division, and Shoma Honami, who you just saw win the Masters final in the video game representing Japan.
Yeah, and once again, if you'd like to see how these players did this, you're like, wow, I'd really like to try to become a world champion too. Like, what kind of teams do I need? What kind of decks do I need? You can check all that out at Pokemon.com/worlds, as well as a bunch of other event coverage. You see pictures from the event. You can see where your tweets ended up. Maybe if they didn't make it to the screen.
No, they're there. They're around.
We're not just ignoring them.
No, they're not. No, they're definitely around. They're floating somewhere in the cyber web space, internet. But yeah, so a lot was up for grabs this weekend. Again, I want to remind you guys, it was, I believe, $2 million in total prizing throughout the entire 2015 Pokemon season, and I can't wait to see what happens for next year. A lot of trainers getting their start this weekend, actually. Another thing that was happening here, besides the World Championships, was the Boston Open, where you could get some early points for your next year's season.
Yeah, over 1,000 players competing over both the video game and the trading card game in all three age divisions. So, it's a pretty big deal, right? Players normally have to wait a while after the World Championships. Like, man, I'm so excited now. And then you kind of wait a little bit to actually start your season. During the course of this weekend, players are playing in a regional event right at the World Championships yesterday during Swiss Play to get a chance to get some championship points. So the first players will have some big points on the board now. I know there's been some Premier Challenges and such already, but certainly the biggest event that had happened so far. And it's kind of a nice way, to get the season started. Players maybe taking some notes from what they saw at the World Championships, try to bring that over and see what they could do in the Boston Open. And cool, the players get a chance to participate over the course of this event. You maybe didn't make the World Championships, but there were still things to do here as a player. And also as a spectator, we had some Pokken machines that players got the chance to try out. The audience was certainly enjoying watching the final matches here. So if you ever get a chance to check an event like the World Championships or the National Championships, make sure you do so.
I spoke to a lot of trainers over the weekend, and everyone said they were having an amazing time. And guys, little tear in my eye as I believe we are heading to the closing ceremonies from Jonathan Inovino on the main stage. Scott, it's been a pleasure, guys. Let's head over there right now.
to the stage, Jonathan Indovino!
Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Good afternoon and welcome to the 2015 Pokemon.
はい、どうも皆さん、再開でございます。表彰式のお時間ですね。同時通訳はできませんので、英語を楽しんでください。
お願いします。
お願いします。
There are very few words to express how I really feel. Being able to witness such a high level of competition, a strong bond through camaraderie and friendship. It's been fantastic. There's definitely nothing like it in the world, I can tell you that. Even just getting to witness new friends meet for the first time, which I was one of the lucky people that got to make a lot of new friends over this weekend.
英語は聞くだ、感じるんや。
Come together, maybe they only see each other at these type of events. Maybe Pokemon is the one thing that glues their relationship together, and it's just an incredible thing. In fact, let's go ahead and take a quick look at a short video to recap this weekend in Boston for the Pokemon World Championships.
ちなみに、この方は、アメリカの YouTube パーソナリティですね、YouTube のクリエイターさんで、確かポケモンの動画をアップロードしていらっしゃる方ですね。確か。
Everybody here is super nice and we just get along with really well, and that's really what I love about Pokemon.
The reason why I like playing Pokemon is because I get to go to a bunch of different places.
And there's just so much to do here. You can buy stuff for the shop.
サッカー選手ではないですね、残念ながら。はい。
The stories, the characters, the Pokemon, I just have a full connection between everything. I would love to see everybody play it. I want everybody to be connected through one thing. If that one thing has to be Pokemon.
今年の映像ですね。
And I feel like I gain a lot of skill and experience playing against other players from different countries.
To be good at Pokemon, you need to be good at strategizing, analyzing, anticipating.
The beauty of a game like Pokemon is that you can have so many different strategies, so many different ways of getting to the same objective.
When you play Pokemon games, it makes you feel like the trainer yourself, that you're going out on adventures and getting badges and being the Pokemon master.
Even though we all play Pokemon, that's our common interest, we all have different lives, we live in different cities, and at the end of the day, what brings us together is Pokemon. We cheer each other on, we're there for us, and we don't do as well as we want. It's like our own little Pokemon family.
Winning is important. Good friends is more important.
This is my life. This is part of my soul. I don't need to tell anyone in this room how difficult it is to get here today, this weekend, to compete in the World Championships. The players have made it through a long season of play and climbed the ranks in countries across the entire globe. Our champions today have achieved something great, but every competitor in this room should be proud of their accomplishments. Let's give it up for all the trainers in this room that competed this weekend. Come on! Before we bring our world champions to the stage, we would like to acknowledge a few other groups that are essential in making this event what it is. From the family and friends who are here to cheer on our competitors this weekend, to all of our volunteer staff, judges, and translators whose hard work in running around, time and dedication make the Pokemon World Championships everything that it is. For that, we thank you so much. Your dedication makes you a vital part of the Pokemon community. Let's give it up for all our volunteers. That's only a fraction of the applause they deserve. Honestly, they put in so much work. But the moment we have all been waiting for, the awards presentation for the 2015 Pokemon World Championships. It is my great pleasure to introduce a very special guest to present awards to our video game finalists. Pokemon video game director from Game Freak, Mr. Junichi Masuda. Welcome to the stage. Now let's meet your 2015 Video Game World Championships finalists. The Masters Division runner-up from Japan, Hideyuki Taida. Come on.
ね、意外に。
And your 2015 Pokemon Video Game Masters Division World Champion from Japan, Shoma Honami. The Senior Division runner-up from Japan, Koyuki Honda. Go grab a trophy, man. You earned it. Your 2015 Pokemon video game Senior Division World Champion from Great Britain, Mark Machampion McQuillan. The Junior Division runner-up from South Korea, Ryan Jaehyun Park. And your 2015 Pokemon Video Game Junior Division World Champion from Japan, Yasue Kotone. Congratulations to all of you, our 2015 Pokemon Video Game World Championships finalists. Let's make some more noise as they leave the stage to give them a round of applause. You guys can do better than that. Come on. There we go. All right, guys. Now, it's my pleasure to welcome another special guest, President and CEO of the Pokemon Company, Mr. Tsunekazu Ishihara, to the stage to present the awards to our 2015 Pokemon TCG World Championships finalists. Come on! let's meet your 2015 Pokemon TCG finalists. The Masters Division runner-up from the Netherlands, Mies Brennick-Meyer. And your 2015 Pokemon TCG Masters Division World Champion from the United States, Jacob Van Wagner. The Senior Division runner-up from the United States, Jeffrey Chang. And the 2015 Pokemon TCG Senior Division World Champion from the United States, Patrick Martinez. The Junior Division runner-up from the USA, Alejandro and Guzman. And the 2015 Pokemon TCG Junior Division World Champion from Canada, Rowan Stabnow. Congratulations to all of the 2015 Pokemon TCG World Championships finalists. But we have all these finalists and champions, so let's bring all of our 2015 Pokemon World Championships finalists back on stage one more time for one well-deserved round of applause. Come on, give it up! You guys have truly earned and showed what it means to be a great trainer. I want to thank you all so much for being here. We will see you next year. Wait a minute. You guys probably want to know where we're going to be next year, right? It slipped my mind. We'll see you all next year in San Francisco, California.
Whoa, you know.
everyone that I've met through Pokemon shares a similar interest as me, so immediately we've been able to connect, and I've been able to make amazing friends.
I love the community.
おい撮ってるし。
Everyone's really nice with each other. I love math, so it's a fun way to get your brain working and have fun with some of your friends.
My earliest memory of Pokemon was saving up to buy AA batteries to run the Game Boy.
Probably back when Red and Blue were first released, I was in 5th grade and I got them and played them on the bus to and from school every day the entire year.
I don't really have anything else that's sort of a competitive outlet for me, and it really helps me to better myself.
I've met some of my best friends, my roommates in college. I travel the country with these people, and I don't know, they're just the best people I've met.
おお。
Just the way the competition is, everyone here is so nice and so friendly.
It's so much fun, and I love trying to predict your opponent's moves.
I would have to say the strategy, the battles, and meeting all the new people.
I like opening the pie.
When I was in like 1st grade, my friend got me a starter deck for my birthday, and then I loved it.
One of my brother's friends handed him a code pack one day, and then we started playing codes, and our dad looked up the video game, and then we started playing that.
I remember playing Pokemon Pinball actually, right before I got Pokemon Silver.
Going into a league challenge and winning it with Rayquaza Emboar.
Playing Kling Klang from the Plasma Storm set, just shutting off all the X's from attacking.
I go to a bunch of different places, like I've been to different countries because of Pokemon. It makes life a bit.
今コスケさんとディレクターどっか行っちゃったんですけど、なんか質問あったら答えます。トニーとシャロンがいます。聞こえてるかなこれ。マイク入ってますか。好きなポケモンはギラティナです。食べ物とかしょうもなすぎ笑ったなんだけど。好きなポケモン、僕ラティオス好きです。怒られそうじゃないこれ。大丈夫かな。でもいいんじゃない？結婚しないですね多分。今んとこは予定ないです。なんか原始回帰とかが出たんで、そろそろ伝説ありのルールが。そう、もしかしたら来年伝説ありの可能性もワンチャンス。やべ。今質問コーナーやってるんですけどいいですか？あ、いいらしいです。日本戻るのは明日1日観光してその次の日の朝帰る感じで。サンフランシスコ行きます。僕は権利取ったんで。シャワーさんも行きますよね。頑張って取ります。僕こう見えて3年連続で代表決定戦行ってるんで。そうですね。シャワーさん来年も期待できます。ちょっと早すぎて拾えないな。やっぱ悔しいですよ。だって僕ベスト4の中で他の3人全部勝ってるんで予選で。なのに準決でまた当たって負けちゃったんでめっちゃ悔しいです。予選も 7-0 だったのに。もし来年パーティー変えるとしたらうどんとそばどっちが好きですか？僕そばですね。そういう意味わかんないの拾ってく。トニーさんはベスト4なので交通費は出ないんですけど、まあ来たらDay2から参加できるっていう権利があります。そう、まあ今年の賞金で交通費を補うみたいな感じで、奨学金で勉強しようって感じで。負けた範囲はね、やっぱね疲れた。日本ではシングル戦しかしないから1日どんだけやっても10戦ぐらいなんだけど、マッチで13戦とかやってた。最低でも1回日本だから25戦とかするわけで、本当にね疲労がやばい。日本人疲労に慣れてないから。来年も解説したいですね。もし皆さんがシャロンさんの解説よかったなとか言ってくれたら、まあ来年もね使ってもらえるかもしれない。今のうち小助さんにごますっとかないとみたいな。ありがとうございます。ビートダウン以外いましたよ。めっちゃいましたけど、でも日本人の強い人はやっぱりガルーラヒードランドロスを基本にした形が大流行で、みんなガルーラ HA みたいな。結局はね、なんか確かに俺は来年解説やるってことは俺勝ってないってことだ。勝たないとダメじゃん。もうこっち方面で生きればいいじゃん。 来年スリーパー使ってスリーパー無理だってベスト8で使われてるポケモン14種類しかいなくて、ベスト8ってことは8人が6匹使うから48匹いるのになんと14種類しかいないんだよ今年。なのにスリーパーなんてまあね、まあ無理とは言わないけどセジュンのパチリスもあるしとても無理だよ。
賞金が出る大会はまあ日本ではできないはずだから、まあどうしても
海外になっちゃうんですよね。まあね、スリーパーじゃなくてなんかガルーラかヒードラかランドロスどれか1個にでも強ければまだビチャンスある。
手順は今年はなんか全然普通のスタンダードなサーナイトのパーティーを使っていたみたいです。なんか今までずっとすごいポケモンを使ってたのになんか今年は考える時間があんまりなかったのかな。
なんか学校忙しいみたいに言ってた。一昨年はねブーバー使って去年パチリス使ってたんだけど、なんか今外人に話しかけて困ってます。そうなんか学校忙しいって言ってた。あとね韓国のポケモンの会社がひどくて会場から1時間以上かかるところにホテル取られてなんからしいよ韓国人全員。やばいちょっと今のなかったんですなんか昨日朝5時に起きてきたみたいな言ってましたね。ホテル取ったのに遠いみたいな。タイムシフトマジいいなちょっとガチでマジやだよいきなり消されるとか
来年の権利
もう剥奪いきなりポケモン界から消されるのやだよ。
The level of competition here is just like so high. Everyone playing here had to do well in their own respective countries. Like there's many former world champions, reigning national champions. Everyone has put so many hours upon hours into being good at this game. When you meet on the battlefield, like it's going to be really close every time. I like playing cards that work in most situations. I don't play as many cards that only are sometimes useful. I don't like those as much. I try to minimize those. And when picking a deck, I like to pick a deck that has.
シャロンさんのツイッター遡ってください。普段ねやばいんでポケモンに対しての文句が。あんなゲーム P とかでポケモンとか P とかで本当普段めちゃくちゃ言ってるんで。
I like to at least have a chance to play a game of Pokemon no matter what. The advice I'd have for people trying to get into the game is just, for one, just play and analyze your play.
こう朝5時なのにすごい。
Outside the box and like
5時かもう月曜だよねしかも。クニーさんが言ってたカードは遊戯王のデッキでヒーローです。よしちょっとみんなね2人ともね、話が話がだんだん怪しくなってきたら一旦食べようか。助かった。まだね、はい、少々ね、時間かかってますけれども、日本の選手を、今、ちょっと捜索に行ってはいるんですけどもね、まあ、やはり優勝、準優勝の方なので、まあ、もみくちゃと言いますか、はい、引っ張りだこな状況で、少々ね、もう少し時間がかかるかもしれません。申し訳ございません。なので、まあね、タイムシフトおそらく残りますので、そちらの方で、見ていただく、もしくはね、この後生の声を聞くために、残っていただく、どちらでも全然構いませんので、まあね、朝の5時ですか。はい、非常に長いお時間お付き合いいただけている方もいらっしゃるかと思います。お体にね、お気に触らない程度にね、寝られる方は寝られる、まあ、無理をせずよろしくお願いいたします。で、視聴者プレゼントなんですけれども、番組ですね、最後に、まあ、応募の方をやらせていただければなと、思いますので、よろしくお願いいたします。